My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I am fantastic. Hurrah! Hurrah for the summer. I've been sat outside with my dogs. It's lovely. I'm quite lucky I work from home actually. Today I'm reviewing Gucci pour Homme. And this is £53 for 90ml. The notes are violet leaf, bergamot. I don't like violet leaf, straight off, so I'll be really honest with you. Red hot chili pepper. There's a group in it. Cinnamon, black tea, tobacco leaf, musk, and myrtle. Now, myrtle is quite camphorous, so I'll know if it contains myrtle. I personally don't like myrtle, but they might be using camphor for that price. Do have our fragrance samples. Are we engaged with our high self? Let's get testing. I like the colour, actually. Interestingly, I do not use the colorants because I use so much naturals. I actually love the colour that comes through, personally. But I do love that blue. So this contains camphor. Yes, you can smell it. Camphor is an excitatory molecule. As I use quite trace amounts. And it can give like an icy feel to it. And I'm smelling, I don't know if it contains it, I'm smelling sort of a black peppery note, like a peppery note to it. This contains, the top notes are benzoyl salicylate, which is a slightly woody floral note. Choose the top note, it's very nice. This contains laurel, and as you know, laurel is been discontinued, so this will change slightly next year. Lots of citronellal notes, and citronellal notes give brightness and a slight floral feel. It is one of the main constituents in rose, but it can be manipulated to give a brightness and freshness to formulation. This is a very fresh, clean formulation. This is inones in, so this is inones and hedione. Linalool is lovely. Linalool gives dryness and a bergamot feel, but this does not contain bergamot. Sweetness is coumarin, and the other benzoyl notes help give support to the base. The tobacco accord is excellently done actually, and that is a excellent aroma chemicals pushed together to give a tobacco feel. I'd say maybe 2 to 3 aroma chemicals to give the feeling of a very dry tobacco, but because it does not have the cedarwood compound, it is not giving you the sort of tobacco I like. But in this instant, cedarwood wouldn't be very nice because it's sort of quite an ozonic compound. I always think that there's a French way to build perfume. You can just sort of tell French perfumery as opposed to American perfumery. There is like a difference. I think American perfumery is a little bit more up to date. Like the Tom Fords, I consider them American perfumery. Or Armani, some of them which I've smelt tend to smell American. If you know what I mean, it's like quite difficult for me to explain these things that I conceptualize. French perfumery can smell a little dated actually, because they're just building things in exactly the same way and not experimenting particularly too much, so you get the same sort of feel. On to my final thoughts. I think this is an excellent technical way to build aroma chemicals. This has some aqueous chemicals, I can never pronounce this one. It means AQU. It smells of sort of the water, so this is, I would consider this like a really good summer fragrance. Very light, summery, peppery note is very lovely in there. I very much like that, very much. So technically I think this is really good actually. I think it is excellently done for just a high street day summer fragrance. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 4. I really love that peppery note in there actually. Mixed with the camphor, mixed with the coumarin, that I really love. I think it's really, really lovely actually. Yes, I love that very much actually. The price is phenomenal. Again, this is just so excellent for it. £53 for 90ml. Yes, this gets a 2 out of 2. For the cost, I think it's excellent. I think this is excellent for the day actually. I think this is excellent for an inoffensive day. This would be fantastic for an office fragrance or for just a not really doing much, just want something to pick up and put it on yourself. I think it's excellent. But it's, the cinnamon notes I really like actually, but it's lacking a lot of naturals again. So I'm going to mark it a 2.5. So we have a 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Yeah, I think 7.5 is right. I don't think it's groundbreaking, I don't think it's particularly exciting, but I think it's excellent for the price and excellent for what it is. Day-to-day wear, I think it's excellent for a fragrance you just pick up and don't really think about. I don't think it really has particularly, it's not telling you a story, it's just a nice, inoffensive, clean fragrance. I don't think it's going to last you particularly long. I think it's going to last you maybe 4 hours, but you just reapply. It's nice and fresh and clean. As I said, the occasion, I think it would be perfect for day wear, just office. What people do in offices still perplexes me. Perhaps I should go and work in an office so I know. Yes, I think it's very nice for that, very inoffensive. I don't think it's particularly suitable for clubbing or going out or drawing attention to yourself. It's not like a beast or anything, but I think it's very, very nice. So there we go, my friends. I hope you love these reviews. Hope you're taking care of yourself. And thumbs up and subscribe and all that bull for fascinating, interesting content and lots of dancing hands. And I'll see you soon for a fragrance review.